Happy Friday, everybody! It is another weekend, and that means that we're playing more Stardew Valley. Woohoo! So we're gonna play week 2 of winter, and at the end of the stream, I'm gonna make a fun little announcement about a special stream that will be happening on Monday. So stick around for that. Alright. So, we are about ready to start week 2 of winter. I need to see whether or not there are any birthdays this week in the game to see if I need to get presents for people. So let me see here. Calendar. Alright, let me pause real fast. Go down to winter. Oh, we have the Festival of Ice. First thing this today. And then Sebastian's birthday's on the 10th, and Harvey's birthday's on the 14th. So we got 2 birthdays this week. Alright. Weather report. Gonna be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Spirits are very displeased today. That's no fun. We're back up again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Find any tree seeds while chopping wood. You can plant those in the ground and a new tree will grow. Get creative. Alright. I wanted to say thanks for taking an interest in my work. Here's a cooking recipe that I like. Demetrius fried mushroom. Nice. Let's grab a couple, let's grab an egg. And then let's grab our milk pail and go visit the animals. Hello, cows. Alright, getting all kinds of milk. I could shear the sheep too, but I don't really care right now. Alright, let's pick up any extra eggs. Talk to the chickens and the duck. Grab some more hay so that we can refill all of that. Alright. And let's make some cheese. I do need to look into making or upgrading my coop so that I can get the auto feeder going. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. I've got 17 gold star cheese and 36 gold star mayonnaise, so let's sell some of that. Let's go for 15 mayonnaise and 10 gold star cheese. Because I think that'll make me a decent amount of money, which is really the only factor that is limiting me right now in upgrading my coop. Also, let's get some more gold bars going. I've got 7 furnaces, it looks like. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, anything else I can do today before the festival starts? I don't think so. So, I might as well just go and hang out until the festival starts. Let's see if there's anything. Yep, another book. I've got to be getting close to having all the books. Nothing on this side. The Festival of Ice has begun near Marnie's ranch. Alright, so I need to go down to get to the Festival of Ice. And I think one of the things that goes along with this is an ice fishing contest, which is usually pretty easy. Oop. Wormies. Snow yam. Alright. There's Elliot, Leah, Robin, Jody, Caroline. There's like a gnat buzzing around me. It's irritating me. If it was up to me, I'd probably have a pizza festival at the saloon instead. Alright, Shane. Wife dragged me out into the cold for this. Evelyn and George. Maru. Jas. What kind of snowman should we make? Snowmen are boring. Think outside of the box. Okay, I think I might stick with something more conventional. What do you think of my snow goon? Nice. Pierre, Haley, Alex, Pam, Emily, Clint. There's Vincent, Sebastian, Sam, Gus, Harvey, Marnie. Then we got Willie. Demetrius. Wonder if the wizard's here. I don't remember. Wizard, are you here somewhere? Oh, there's Linus. Hey, Linus. Oh, there's the wizard. He's watching, but I can't go talk to him. Alright. Let's go start the fishing contest. I like this sculpture. Like the pair with sunglasses. Welcome to the Festival of Ice. The highlight of today's festival is the ice fishing competition. We set up this frozen lake and stocked it full of fish. Just let me know when you're ready to compete. Yes. Alright. Let's see how we do. So it looks like I'll be competing against Pam, Elliot, and Willie. Contestants, your goal is to catch as many fish as you possibly can in 2 minutes using the provided fishing rods. You must catch your fish here from these holes in the ice. Well, is everyone ready? Begin! The hardest part is hitting the holes. Got 2 fish. None of them have been terribly hard so far. But you do have to be good at catching the fish because the timer doesn't stop when you're catching the fish like it normally does. So this is where it actually helps to be a good fisherman. I don't remember, I think I have to try and get 7 in order to win. On the pace I'm at right now, though, it looks like I'll get 8. I think that's the first one I haven't gotten perfect on. Might be able to get 9, but it'd be close. Yeah, I'm not gonna get 9. I got 8 though. It's pretty good. Should be enough to win. Which I think gets me a rare crow. I don't think it's anything special. Wow, that's a lot of fish. Gag. The smell. I actually don't mind the smell of fish. Now for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. Ninja Raptor with 8 big slimy fish. Here's your prize. Enjoy. Ooh, I get all kinds of stuff. I get a sailor's cap, a dress spinner, a barbed hook, and a magnet. Nice. Well, that's it for this year's Festival of Ice. Thanks for coming, everyone. Now let's release these poor fish. So, I got the sailor's cap, but I'm not going to wear the sailor's cap. Alright, let's get 2 more eggs going here. Or 1 more egg, I guess. Because I forget that I don't have 2 egg machines. I need to make a second egg machine because I'm falling really behind on eggs. Goat milk, goat milk. Boom. Boom. What does it take to make an egg machine? Or a mayonnaise machine? 15 wood, 15 stone, an earth crystal, and a copper bar. Yeah, I'll do that right now. That won't be hard. Alright. 15 stone. Earth crystal. Oh, and I need a copper bar also. Copper bar. And then 15 wood. Mayonnaise machine. Alright. Grab another egg. And then we're going to put away all of this extra stuff that I don't need. We'll put the snow yam in there. Actually, let me grab all the gold bars. Alright. Got all my gold bars. We'll make some copper bars overnight. Alright. Talk to the kitty. Kitty still loves me. I'm sure everybody's surprised by that. Alright. That was a pretty quick day. About 12 minutes. Look at all that money. Alright, I need to look up how much it's going to cost to upgrade my coop. Carpenter shop. Farm buildings. Alright. For the deluxe coop, it's 20,000 gold, 500 wood, and 200 stone. So I still need a lot more gold. Weather report. Expect a few inches of snow tomorrow. Spirits are in a good humor today. Have extra luck. Nice. Alright. Alright. So we'll put the copper bars away. We'll start 7 more copper bars. And since the spirits are in a good humor today, we will make this a fishing day. And somebody is texting me. I'm not sure who, but somebody is texting me. So I'll figure out who that is in just a second. You know what? We're going to sell another 10 mayonnaise, because that'll help us get some more money. And then we need to start some more eggs going. Alright. Let's grab the shears so I can shear my sheep today. Alright. Talk to all the animals. Alright. And around. Talk to all the other animals. And apparently they didn't eat their food yesterday. Interesting. Chicken statue. Completely worthless. Alright, put that in there. Put the wool in the womb, or not the womb, the loom. And time to go fishing. Glimpse attempt, bring Emily an amethyst. You know what, I can go do that too. Another artifact spot with mixed seeds, which are worthless. Literally, if you sell them, you get nothing. I think the only time mixed seeds are useful is if you have the greenhouse, and then you just have to plant them and wait around and hope something good happens. Ooh! Cutscene. Erg! I always clean under the cushions. It's your turn this week. You're being childish, Haley. I do the vast majority of work in this house, and you know it. Oh, it's that new farm boy. Not that new, Haley. I've been here for a while. He has a name, you know. Hey, I bet you'll understand my point of view here. Sigh, I'm really sorry to involve you in this interrupter. Haley is complaining because I asked her to clean under the cushions. It's only because I cleaned them last week. Haley, why not have this be your one weekly job? Sigh. Grumble. Alright, you win. I guess this can be my job every week. Then there won't be any reason to argue over it. Haley doesn't look very happy. Thanks, Ninjaraptor. That was a great solution. Yeah, well, Haley doesn't seem too thrilled about it. Oh, double cutscene! Emily's dreaming and... Oh, right, this is when we go into Emily's dream. Oh my gosh. This is super creepy. Her dream is just weird, so be prepared for that. And somebody retweeted that my stream was starting. That's, I think, my first retweet, so that was cool. The question is this person actually going to come and watch my stream, or is she just going to retweet that my stream is starting? Oh. Somebody from Twitch retweeted my tweet. Still, that's cool. Why are you here? Because you're dreaming. All the rainbows! Rainbows, rainbows everywhere. With snow and palm trees. That reminded me of something. Even the tiniest, blandest, simplest light holds a wonderful secret. Yep, well, she's right about that. Now I know why you're here. It's a sign. Ha ha ha. Or you're just crazy. And now I'm gone. It's very strange. It's not quite as weird as the wizard when you, like, connect with nature or whatever, but it's still strange. Emily, what you gotta say now? Ninja Raptor, there's something special about Ninja Raptor. Our destinies will intersect. And the fact that I'm in your house and would like to speak with you, then yes. Oh, I can actually go into her bedroom. Amethyst. Oh, my favorite stone, you're so sweet. Huh, it's from who? Oh, you got it at Clint's? Well, I don't care where you got it from, it's beautiful. Thank you, Smooch. Oh, whoops. I don't think that's what Clint was going for. Let's see here. I've got 3 stars with Emily. Willie is like my best friend. He's got 5 stars with me. I'm 3 stars with quite a few people, 2 stars with a few, and then 1 star with a few. Let's see here. Shane doesn't like me at all, which doesn't bode well. Wizard doesn't like me. Harvey doesn't like me. Evelyn and Leah. And when I say they don't like me, there's nothing special going on there. They just don't have any feelings for me one way or another, I guess, is the better way to put it. Also, I'm so glad that I switched over to an Ethernet cord for my streams, because we are 22 minutes in, and I still have not dropped a single frame. So, I've got some gold, copper, more copper. Alright. We'll go grab the holly. And then we'll do some fishing. That was weird. Alright, let's put the periwinkle down there. That's fine. We'll leave that there. Apparently I haven't done my Flow today. I have an app on my iPad called Flow Free. And it's just a little puzzle game. And I've been doing it every day. Just their daily puzzles. And I currently have a streak of 486 straight days of doing their daily puzzles. And so I got a notification on my iPad that it's like, you haven't done it yet today. You should do it before time runs out. Ah! Gosh, I don't know what kind of fish that was, but it was being not very nice. Alright, what do we got? Probably a chub. Oh, no, largemouth bass. Oh, come on. Nope, I need you to be a little bit higher before I go for that chest. There we go. Perfect timing. It went down just as I was trying to get the chest. Sturgeon. And 1 piece of bait. Yay. I'm multitasking. I'm doing my daily flow puzzles and fishing at the same time. Another chub. What do we got? Sturgeon. That was an easy sturgeon. The one before that was being much more tricky. Alright, and just like that, I've already done my daily puzzles. That's one of the reasons why I like the flow game, is that I can do the daily puzzles in like 2 minutes. And that's how daily puzzles should be. It should just be a little thing to activate your brain, but shouldn't take like 20 minutes. So I actually have 3 different apps that I do daily puzzles on. One is flow-free, just the normal one. One is flow-free hexes, so it's hexagons instead of squares. And then I have a crossword puzzle that I do every day. So if I do all 3 in one sitting, it usually takes me anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, just depending on what I'm doing. Perfect. A perch. Hit. I think tomorrow will be another day to go back into the mines and kill some more enemies. Perfect. Another bullhead. Gotten a decent variety of fish today. I've got 4 chubs, a largemouth bass, 2 sturgeons, a walleye, a perch, and 2 bullheads. Pretty good catch, if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. Come on. There we go. Chub. Dang it. Missed that one. Also, I need to figure out who texted me. Because somebody texted me. I haven't looked at that yet. Alright, who texted me? Huh. Interesting. One of my friends has sent me a picture of the event that he's at, so. Up, train's going through Stardew Valley. I could probably get to it in time. Why not? We'll see if we can go catch it before it gets all the way through. It's pretty hard to get to the trains on time, but since I'm already up here, I hopefully will be able to catch it. So there's the train. And if you stand next to the train, it'll drop stuff. So it just dropped an iron ore. Not sure what else it'll drop. This looks like it could possibly drop some copper ore or copper bar or something. Up, stone. That's boring. You gonna drop anything else cool? What in the world is on that car? It's like two faces that have melded into each other. Then we got like a teddy bear blob. Oh, come on, drop something cool. Got a stone there. Didn't drop anything interesting over there. Get the iron ore. There's another iron ore. So 2 iron ore and 2 stone. So if you're ever wondering why I never seem too intent on ever going up to the train, now you know why. Because today was a lucky day, and it still only dropped 2 stone and 2 iron ore. So, if you've ever played this game and you're like, oh my god, I missed the train, don't worry about it. You really don't miss a whole lot. Whoa. What is this? Whatever it is, it's being a booger. It's probably a walleye. Oh, sturgeon. That would make sense also. Alright, what do we got? This is probably a perch. Not sure if I would have gotten that or not. I think I would have probably guessed bullhead. This is probably a chub. Nope, nope, that was a bullhead. Ooh, a broken CD. That's so exciting. I'm so excited! Yay! No, I'm just kidding. Not that exciting. Another perch. Ooh, some Joja Cola. Let's drink that, because I don't want that sitting in my inventory. Because I could really care less about that. Alright. Do that. Come on, let's get some more fish. There's another perch. Ah. Gotten 3 algae, a broken CD, and a Joja Cola. Doesn't seem like it's been a very lucky day for fishing. I mean, I've gotten some cool stuff, but seems like I've caught a lot of non-good stuff also. Gotten a lot of chubs. Chubs and perches just really aren't worth that much, so it's not super exciting when I get something like that. Just a second. Alright. This will be last fish, and then we will go back to the house. Yep. And it helps if I have my hand on the controller. Alright. Whoa. Get a fish and a treasure chest to end the night? That would be a good way to end the night. Oh, come on. This is either going to be a sturgeon or a walleye. Oh, come on. Behave. There we go. Or a lingcod, not a walleye. A lingcod. Lingcods are worth quite a bit, so that's pretty good. Although I still didn't get anything too exciting from the chest, which is lame. Alright, we'll go up to the mines and take the minecart back down to the bus stop. We'll sell our fish. And we will go to bed. Alright, sell all of the fish. Oops, sold 2 stone. Oh well. That and that. Let's sell the periwinkle also. Grab 2 more eggs. Egg. Cloth and 2 more mayonnaise. And put that in the recycling machine. Alright. And we are good to go. Sleepy kitty. Alright, made another 5,800-ish. Pretty good money. Alright, and today is Sebastian's birthday. Ah, stupid gnat. It's like one gnat that just keeps flying around. It's very strange. Alright, and what does Sebastian want for his birthday? If I remember correctly, he likes stuff that I don't have. Frozen tear, obsidian, pumpkin soup, sashimi, and a void egg. I might have a frozen tear somewhere. Do I have any frozen tears in here? I do. Grab a frozen tear. Refined quartz and some mayonnaise. Good lord, another chicken statue? I don't know how many of those I found, but too many. Alright. Mayonnaise goes in there. Grab the eggs. No, I don't want to eat the egg. Alright, grab my milk pail. Another snow yam. Man, I am getting really irritated with this gnat or fly or whatever it is that keeps buzzing around my head. Alright. 4 more milks. Refill the birdie's food. I talked to all the... Oh, no. I did not talk to them all yet. There we go. Alright. So, let's go make some cheese. Drop off the eggs. And the milk pail. Oops, not the blackberries. Okay, frozen or snow yam. Whoops. Where's the snow yams go? There they go. Alright. Let's go talk to Sebastian. And give him his present. Go to the mines. Because that's closest to his house. Not sure if I'm friends enough with him that he'll let me into his room yet or not, but I can try. Not good enough friends with him yet. Alright, so I gotta figure out where he's gonna be. And when. It is Wednesday. And in the winter, on Wednesdays, he will be out at 6:30. So when 6:30 rolls around, I'm going to need to come back out of the mines and find Sebastian for his birthday. Alright. I'm going to see if I can finish off the Dougies today. And I'll make some progress along the slimes as well, but main goal is to finish the Dougies, because I'm pretty close on them. I need to also look up where the skeletons are, because I'm pretty close on the skeletons too. Grab the copper. And I forgot my bombs back in my house. Because this level would be perfect for some bombs. Did I already reveal stairs? I did. Oh, come on, give me a Dougie. Alright, there's some more stairs. Grab another earth crystal, because why not? Alright. Head down here. Now, I also don't know if I checked the TV today. Should probably make sure I do that when I get back. If you're watching in stream, try and remind me to check the TV when I get back to my house. I don't think I did that this morning. Alright, down the stairs. Ooh, a geode. Nice. Still haven't seen a Dougie yet. Grab the quartz. Up, there's one. There's the stairs. But are there any more Dougies? Doesn't look like it. This looks like a perfect spot for some duggies. But it doesn't look like any of them would like to come out. Oops, some more amethyst. Oh, there's one. Monster Slayer goal complete. Nice. So I've finished with the duggies, so we'll get out of here and we will go get that reward. Leave the mine. And then I need to look up where the skeletons are, because I think that's my next closest one. A hard hat. For the duggies, I got a hard hat. I'm also pretty close on bats. So I've gotten enough cave insects, I've gotten enough duggies. Alright, so let me look up where the skeletons spawn. Alright. Enemies. The mines. Looks like skeletons are in levels 71 to 79. So that's where we'll go. And are there bats there? There are bats there. So we will go down to level 70. See if we can find any skeletons. There's 2. Alright, there's lots of skeletons here. That's useful. Unfortunately, no stairs. Oh, there's stairs. And a bat. And a ghost. Oh gosh. All the skeletons. All the skeletons. Ah! Lots of iron. I also heard another bat. There's the bat. Hey, bat. Ow. Usually when somebody throws you a bone, that's a good thing. Not so much when the skeletons throw bones at you. Alright. So I've gotten a few bats and quite a few skeletons. Alright, there's 2 more skeletons. And some dust sprites, which is another one that I will need to get eventually. Alright, when I finish with this level, I need to go up and talk to Sebastian for his birthday. Come here, bat. There you go. Alright. So leave the mine. Let's go talk to Sebastian, who should be over here. There he is. Frozen tear for you. You remember my birthday. I'm impressed. Thanks. Oh, I'm up to 4 hearts with him now. Nice. Curious as to how many skeletons and bats I have left now, because I haven't really been counting. But I probably got at least like 13 or 14 skeletons there. I need 8 more skeletons and 19 more bats. So I'm pretty close on both of those. So I can probably finish that up tomorrow. Oops. There we go. Winter root. Clear out the quarry here real fast, and then we'll go back to the house. Alright. Bus stop. What do we got? We got 2 goat cheeses up there and 2 mayonnaises. Let me put some stuff away first. So, put away the hard hat. And anything else that I can put away in here. Doesn't really look like it, so we're gonna put stuff away in here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Alright, and then we will put the crystal fruit in... Oh, nope, I've already got a gold crystal fruit. Might as well get an extra one. We'll put the crab in there. We'll put the sap in here. And then make some more bait for my fishing rod. And now we'll grab the eggs and the milk. Alright, so we'll sell the extra non-gold star goat cheese. And the crawfish and the winter root. Alright. Weather report. Forecast for tomorrow, beautiful sunny day. Today was a neutral day. And then a rerun of how to cook bread, which I already knew. Alright. Alright, only 650 today, but... Alright, sorry, I'm getting text messages. Alright. Tomorrow is going to be clear and sunny. Spirits are neutral. And there's a couple fish you can only find in winter. Squid and ling cod. Squid can be caught from the ocean in the evening. Ling cod can be found in freshwater all day. Of course, there's rumors of extremely rare and unique fish that can only be found in particular seasons, but I don't have any information on them. Yeah, those are the legendary fish, and I'm not worried about them right now. Dear Ninja Raptor, I ordered too much fertilizer for the garden. I bet you could put it to some good use. Take care, Jody. Alright. We'll put that in there. Grab the mayonnaise and some cheese. Mayonnaise, cheese. Grab the duck eggs. Put those in there. Let's go talk to my animals. And I probably should have grabbed my milk pail, but I didn't. Actually, I should have grabbed my shears today, but oh well. I didn't. Not a big deal. No, I don't want to eat the duck egg. My chickens, yeah, my chickens are 5 stars. My ducks are not nearly as happy, but that's okay. I haven't had them as long. Alright. We'll see if we can get... You know what? I'm gonna sell extra cheese and stuff because once again, I'm just trying to make money so that I can get upgrade my coop. Is there anything else that's worth selling? Is the question. I don't think there is. Alright. So let's go back and let's finish off the getting all the skeletons and the bats. But I'm gonna check and see if there's a help wanted quest here real fast. There is. What is it? Pierre is in need of seaweed. Alright, that'll be easy enough. I'll go grab a seaweed and help out Pierre. Alright, so it would be in here. There's a seaweed. Alright. Hello, Pierre. There's your seaweed. Hello, Ninja Raptor. You brought me the item I asked for. It looks perfect. Here's a little something for your trouble. Money. Alright, so I'm gonna get money to upgrade my coop, and then I'm gonna see if I can get enough money to finish off the community center bundles that require the money. Alright. Because that's pretty much all I'm worried about in the wintertime is just getting money, money, and more money. Alright, we'll go back down to level 70. See if we can find more skeletons. Oh, there's a bat. Another bat. There's a skeleton. So there's one of 8. Slime. Another couple bats. Ooh, skeleton. There's number 2. There's number 3. Oop, I got some aquamarine, that's fun. There's number 4. More amethyst. Five, 6, 7, 8. Alright. So all the skeletons are done. Let's see if we can get some more bats now. Need some stairs first, though. There we go. There's some stairs. No bats in here. How about over here? Any bats? Ooh, amethyst. Up, I hear a bat. There he is. Up, and some dust sprites. I'm not anywhere close on those, but always helps to get more. And once again, I forgot to bring any bombs with me. Some more skeletons. Come on, where are all the bats? Ooh! Hello, Deus and Dust. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Raptors. Rar, helping me get towards my goal of 50 followers by the end of the year. I'm up to 39 now, so that's awesome. Means I've only got 11 to go and 99 more days to get there. So if I average a follower once every 9 days, then I will be good to go. Also, if you want to chat, feel free to type in the chat window. No need to just lurk. You love that intro, plus 10 for you? You mean the welcoming you to the followers? Yeah, I just came up with that randomly one time. I was just like, you know, everybody else has a little thing that they say when somebody follows or subscribes. Yeah, rar. Yeah, that was just something that I've, like, the rar, specifically is just something that, like, my sister and I always joked about when we were, you know, try and be, like, scary when we were younger, because we were never really ones to, like, scare other people, and so we'd be like, you know, a lot of times we would, like, accidentally scare our mom or something, when we would walk in or something, and we wouldn't, like, announce our presence or something like that, and we'd just be, like, standing there, she'd turn around, she'd freak out, and we're like, rar, we're so scary. And I still do that sometimes, like some people at work, if like they don't see me, they'll freak out, and my first instinct is still to go rawr, and most of the time I still do, so. Because I'm not intimidating or scary in any way, shape, or form, and so it just matches me so well. A lead rod. But yeah, thank you very much for the follow and for starting to chat, because that makes things much more interesting for everybody. If there's any other lurkers out there, please feel free to chat. Or if you want to follow Deus and Dust's lead, you can go ahead and hit that follow button. How far am I into the caves? Oh, I've already finished the caves. I'm just trying to finish the Adventurers Quest Guild mission to kill however many 200 bats. Last I checked, I was at like 182 or 181 or something like that. So I'm pretty close to finishing the bats. I just finished the skeleton, so I'll go up and I'll turn that in real fast. I'm trying to think of where there's good levels to kill the bats. You're only in fall of your first year. LMAO, I haven't played in a while. Yeah, this game does take a while, like even if you're just kind of playing it casually, which is one of the things that is not so good about this game. I need 11 more bats. Skeleton mask. Let me see what I look like with the skeleton mask. Ah! That's creepy. Alright. Is that, you know, even if you're just kind of playing it casually, the amount of time that it takes to get through a day is pretty fixed. And so, unless you're going to sleep really early, it can just take you a while to get through some of it. Alright. Let's see if we can find more bats down in this area. Up. There's one of those guys. Come on. Give me more bats. How do I have so much stamina? As you progress through the game, you will get these things called star drops. And when you get a star drop, it increases your max stamina. So I think I've gotten 2 star drops? 2 or 3. One, you get a star drop for reaching the bottom of the caves. And then you get another, I got another star drop, or possibly 2 star drops for finishing a community center bundle, I think, is where also, ooh, there's some bats. Oh, I'm so close. I can feel it. We got some buggies here, which is not going to help me any, but it will get me some bug meat. Come on, more bats. But yeah, you get, when you get the star drops, whenever you get one of those, it'll increase your max stamina. And there's several different ways to get star drops, and I think it's actually an achievement. Any tips for this game? My biggest tip for you, if you're a beginner, is to look up the Stardew Valley wiki. So there's a wiki out there that's specifically about Stardew that I still use, like I have open over here on my iPad. And it is super handy. It will like tell you, like, if you want to do anything specific, it'll tell you where people will be. It'll tell you where you can catch different fish. Just overall, it's really, really useful. There's another bat. Come on, I'm so close. So close. There we go. Alright. But yeah, if you just look up Stardew Valley Wiki, then it should be the first thing that comes up in Google. But it's really, really useful. Other than that, it depends on what you're trying to do, like what your main focus is. So like if you're trying to get the community center bundles, then I would focus on farming and mining. While fishing is useful too, it's not quite as useful in the community center bundles, although for the money one it's pretty useful. Then if you're just trying to be kind of casual and do a lot of farming, then obviously I would focus on that. But I mean, there's so many different ways you can play the game that there's not really any tips that I can give you to really help you in that, because it's just there's so many different things that you can do in the game. So while I might say that there's one thing that's, you know, easier or better to do, if that's not what you're going to try, or that's not what you're trying to do in the game, then it's not going to really matter. It's getting late. I know that it's getting late, but I'm not done yet. I have other stuff that I need to finish before I go to bed. Alright, we're going to do this, 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 and then put the mayonnaise away, and then grab duck eggs and make more mayonnaise. Actually, another thing, if you're going for the community center bundles, is get your farm, your barn and your coop set up and get those advanced as quickly as you can, because the one that I'm stuck on right now, I need truffle or some sort of fruit, and I'm just having a hard time getting one of those because I did the mushrooms instead of the fruit bats. So I don't know. But most of the stuff you can do in year 2. So like if you don't get stuff done in year 1, you can do it in year 2 and you should still be okay. It's just kind of up to you. Ninja Raptor, I'm researching the forgotten art of shadow divination. I require an item known as a void essence. Bring it to me and you will be rewarded, M. Rasmodius Wizard. Yeah, well I have void essences, so that shouldn't be too hard. Grab the duck mayonnaise. The duck. Let's grab the milk pail and the shears, and then we will start some other mayonnaise while I'm up here. Mayonnaise, mayonnaise. Do I have milk in here? No. Alright. Got a couple of clay there. Oh gosh, there are artifact spots all over the place. A rusty spur. Did I have that one? I bet I did. I'm pretty sure I did, but I can always double check. Did I have the rusty spur already? No, I didn't. That's a new one. Nice. What type of farm am I doing? Like forest original? This one is the original. When I played the first time, I did the island one, which one, and I enjoyed that one quite a bit. Then I have another one that I'm kind of doing, but I'm not really focusing on. That I'm just doing for the achievement to get to be Joja Company Member of the Year. And that one I'm doing on the wilderness. The next one that I do casually, that I'll like do off stream, I'm gonna do on the mountain biome one though. Or at least that's the current plan. I didn't visit my other animals did I? I just visited my chickens and my duck. What about you? Which one are you doing? You're doing the original. That's one of the reasons why I did the original on here, is because if people hadn't played before, I wanted them to get an idea of what it looks like without any of the extra stuff, so that they can just see what the original looks like before trying to do anything that has extra fancy stuff that they might, you know, if they've never played the game before, might be a little confusing. Alright, so let me grab a Void Essence. And I will go take that to the wizard. The wizard and I... Sorry. Random wicked moment. Also, we'll see if the traveling cart has anything for me. Starfruit, Crispy Bass, Bullhead, Rhubarb, Red Mullet, Wild Plum, Nautilus Shell, Slime, Pufferfish, Slime, Red Rug. So, it has stuff, but nothing interesting. You cried oh, you went and saw that musical live. I'm jealous. I have never seen Wicked live, and I've never seen Wicked even on, like, recording or either. But I know most of the music from it, and so I can sing most of the music from Wicked. I just have never actually seen it. Give me just a second. There's a bug on my TV, and I think it's the gnat that's been bothering me, and I want to see if I can kill it. It moved before I got there. Yeah, I've heard that Wicked is amazing, but yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Oh, look who's come to visit. Say hello, Lily. So that's my Lily kitty. She's a sweetheart, and she usually comes and visits me at least once during the stream. Alright. Did I check the TV this morning? I don't know if I did. You can rap half of the Hamilton songs? I don't think I know any of the Hamilton songs, to be honest. She's so cute. Can I steal her? No. You cannot have my kitty. Yes, Lily is adorable, and I love her. But she's an old grandma cat. You have 4 of your own, but you're in college and you miss them so much. Yeah, I really, really missed having a cat when I was in college. I almost thought about, like, just sneaking one in to my dorm room, but they would have kicked me out if they would have found it. So I was like, probably not worth it. But I really wanted to. Alright. Let me grab my geodes, and then I'm going to double check and make sure that I did check the TV this morning. It's going to snow tomorrow, and today luck is not going to be on my side. So I am not going to take my geodes and break those open today. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. I'm going to go donate this rusty spur. And then I need to figure out something to do with the rest of the day. Ooh. Another artifact spot. A winter root. Alright, let me see where Rusty Spur goes in the collection. Artifacts. Artifacts, there we go. It's probably right before Rusty the other the rusty cog. And it is. Alright, where's the rusty cog? It's right there. So, rusty spur. And then we got more books. I think I've got to be pretty dang close to finishing the library. Also, what college are you going to? No help wanted quests. I'm gonna sell the holly and the winter root. Oh, that's what I should do. I should get my stone and wood and whatnot. Nazareth College in Rochester, New York. Very cool. I have been to New York once. It's a private school. Yeah, that sounds like it's a private school. Although I think that most of the schools in New York seem to be private schools. I mean, I'm sure there's some public universities, but most of them seem to be smaller private schools. It's cold here. Yeah, it is New York, so yeah, it's gonna be cold. I'm based out of Kansas City, so it's not nearly as cold here. But yeah, I've only been to New York once, and that was to go to New York City for a choir event. And that was fun. I think we were there for 4 or 5 days. You've been out there a few times. I used to live on the border between Oklahoma and Kansas. On, like, the eastern side or the western side? Let me go and figure out exactly how much wood and stone and stuff I need. Eastern side. So, probably not too far away from where I lived a couple years ago. I lived in Fort Scott, Kansas, which is down in the southeast portion, about 30 minutes or so north of Pittsburgh, if you've heard of Pittsburgh. Carpenter's shop. Here we go. Also, you said you lived on the border between Oklahoma and Kansas. Which one? Oh, yep. So you have heard of that. So, I guess, you know, in a way, we're not too far from being connected in that way. Alright, let's see here. We need the deluxe coupe. 500 wood, 200 stone. Now you're like 5 states away. Yep. Well, let's see here. From Kansas to get to New York, you would go through Missouri. Oops. Then Illinois, Ohio, or Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, then New York. So I guess 6 maybe? Something like that. I'm probably missing something, or I'm not taking the most direct route, but somewhere in that range. One of these days, I kind of want to do like a tour of the Northeast. So what I'm planning on doing is going to like Boston, and then making day trips out to all the littler states. So like making a day trip up to Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, stuff like that. Because I kind of want to go to all 50 states at some point. There are like 5 parties around me, and it's so annoying. Yeah, parties are nice, but if you are not in the mood to party, then they can just be really annoying. I'm pretty antisocial, so most of the time, I'm not a huge partier. Oh, is that Sebastian? Yeah, it's Sebastian, and he's working on his motorcycle. Oh, hello, Ninja Raptor. Same though, lol. They're all playing the same annoying song. Wow, that would suck. Especially if it's like the same song in 5 different places. That would be really annoying. What, you haven't seen my motorcycle before? I guess I haven't shown it to you. Also, you're working on it in the winter, which is just weird. All party in the USA. Wow. Sometimes after sundown, I make the long ride out of Stardew Valley. There's nothing else like it, blazing along the empty stretch of road toward the faint city glow. Once I've saved up enough money, I'm gonna head out on my own to the city and beyond, just me and my bike. Party in the USA is an okay party song, but if everybody's playing it, it would be really annoying. There we go, oil's changed. Dun da da! Hey, maybe I'll let you ride sometime if you want. Sure. In all honesty, I would probably never do that, because motorcycles are really dangerous. I think that, you know, motorcycles look cool, but to actually ride one, yeah, probably not. One of the best party songs ever is Sandstorm. Alright. Construct farm buildings. I would like a deluxe coop, please. There we go. Build. Upgrade my big coop. There we go. Okay, I'll start working on your coop upgrade first thing tomorrow morning. That should finish... Should either finish like right before the stream stops, or it'll be like the first thing that finishes before the next stream starts. Actually, I think it will. I think it'll finish as the stream is ending. Because I always do a week of in-game play whenever I do my Stardew streams. Because it's usually around 2 to 2.5 hours, which is about how long I like to stream most of the time. So that's why I do just 1 week every single time. How often do I stream? Since I'm working full-time right now during the school year, I only stream 3 days a week. I stream on Wednesday evenings, Friday evenings, and then Sunday mornings. But I will be doing a special stream on Monday, and this seems like as good a time as any. I will be doing a special stream on Monday. I will be going for an all-day stream, and it's going to be streaming for my birthday. That's why I'm doing a special stream on Monday. So it's my birthday on Monday, so I took off of work, and I'm going to be doing an all-day stream of the very first game that I ever owned, or kind of the first game that I ever owned. And I will be playing a playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red, and I will be doing a randomized version of it. So I will be doing randomized Pokemon Fire Red all-day stream on Monday. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it'll also be one of my first ever PC streams also, so that'll be fun and different. But yeah, if you're around on Monday, come check out that stream. I should be starting sometime in the morning, and then I'll probably go until about 5 or 6 in the evening. So, like, when I say all day, I don't mean like from 6 in the morning to 6 the next morning. I mean like all day. You'll come on when you don't have class? Cool, well, I will see you then. But if you're a sports fan, I do sports games on Sundays. So this Sunday it'll be college football. You have an 8 o'clock class on Monday. Sometimes if you can get those early morning classes out of the way, then you don't have to worry about class the rest of the day. It can be great. So I remember one semester where I think the latest class I ever had was a 1:30 start. So I was done every day by like 2:30, and it was great. I loved it. Now, granted, I did have to get up early most of the time, but I loved not having to worry about doing anything in the afternoon. And there was also one semester where I had, I think I was done on Fridays at 10:30 in the morning. So literally, I pretty much had Fridays completely off. I think I had one class Friday morning, and then the rest of the day was off. You're done by 11:40, but then you work from 4 to 6:30. Yeah, and that was me towards the end of my college career. I didn't work the first couple of years when I was in college, but I worked the last few years that I was there, so. Trying to see if I can get any other artifacts, because winter is the best time to go artifact hunting, because you can easily see the little artifact spots, which are these little wormies over here. You just use your hoe on them and you can find artifacts that way. So if you're done by 11:40 and you work from 4 to 6:30, you should be able to catch a good portion of the stream on Monday if you come and check it out. Alright. Put the mayonnaise and the cheese away. Alright, and then we're gonna put away the crystal fruits, and we're gonna sell my extra crystal fruits now that I've got 3 gold star crystal fruits. Let me put the trash in the recycling machine. Prehistoric tool. Did I already have that one? I bet I did. Yeah, I already had several of those. Nautilus shell. Let's put those in there. Dried starfish. I wonder if I had that one. I bet I did. Nope, I didn't. So that's a new one. I'll put that in there. Put both of those in there as well as that. And that. Let me put the holly away. And then I think I can sell everything else. Alright. That was a pretty productive day. I don't feel like I really did just a ton, but it still felt like I was being fairly productive. Alright, made another about 1,500. I don't know how much money I need to finish off the vault bundles, but I've got to be getting close. Because I think I already did the 20,000 and the 5,000. So I think I just have the 10,000 and the 1,000 left. Expect a few inches of snow tomorrow. Spirits are very displeased today. Well, that's no fun. Stones. Alright. Another artifact spot. A couple of clay. I also need a day that's lucky so that I can go and break open my geodes. Alright, talk to all my animals. My cows think I'm awesome. What about my goats? My goats are pretty happy. Let's check out these. Sorry about that, LMAO. My roommate was down the hall, drunk and yelling, and since my other roommate is gone for the weekend, I'm the one taking care of her. Well, that's nice of you. I was kind of lucky in that none of my roommates in college ever really were drunkards. I had one who would drink fairly often, but he never really got drunk. He was kind of an odd one in that, like, he never really ever got drunk. But he would drink a decent amount, he just wouldn't get drunk. So, it's very odd. And I don't drink very much at all, so. One is a major nerd who never leaves the room, and the other is a complete drunk who is just nuts. Well, I guess that's the true college experience. To have crazy roommates. Let's see here, I had 3 different roommates in college. One was not good in that he was like never he didn't study like ever and was just always around in the room and would drink and do all kinds of other stuff, but luckily he dropped out at semester, so then I had the room to myself second semester, which was cool. The second one I had was really cool. He didn't study a ton, but he studied, so he would allow me to study because he would be studying, and then he also enjoyed some of the stuff that I did, which was nice. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wandering around aimlessly. And we got along really well. We would have roomed again the next year, except for he wanted to move off campus and I didn't. So then we did not room again, or room together again, but I would have roomed with him again if he would have stayed on campus. Prehistoric hand axe. You know what? I think that one's new also, so I'll grab the dried starfish and I'll go turn both of those in. Oops, dried starfish is in here. There we go. And then my third roommate was an architecture major, and so he would come in to the room at like 3 in the morning every single day, and I hated it. I absolutely hated it because it would wake me up, and so I would wake up almost every single day when he would come in at like 3 in the morning, and he also was a roommate who stole my food on a regular basis. So I didn't really like him. Alright, so yes, both the prehistoric hand axe and these dried starfish are new. So let me see where I need to put those. Dried starfish goes right after the prehistoric tool. So that goes right there. And then the hand axe goes right after the bone flute, which is right there. Nice. You're a public history nerd? Nice. I am not a huge history buff by any means, but I think history can be pretty interesting. It's not one of my strong suits. My favorite part of history is feudal Japan. So like the samurai and ninjas and stuff like that. You're hoping to go, or to one day go back to working for the NPS? Is that NPS? I'm not sure I'm aware of what that acronym stands for, so enlighten me, what does NPS stand for? National Park Service. Ah, that would make sense. Yeah, and there are a couple of state parks in New York. I don't think... Are there any national parks in New York? Because, like, Niagara Falls, I don't think that's a national park. Might be. Also, I think Niagara Falls technically is in Canada. My kitty's over here sleeping. Being adorable. Oh, come on. Ah. This fish is being a pain. This is probably a lingcod. Come on. There we go. You would go for a historical park, so yeah, there is. I'm gonna be moving around anyway. Why are you gonna be moving around? Is it just part of the National Park Service that you like rotate between the different parks? Oh, because you want to. Fair enough. I've lived in Kansas my whole life, and at this point in my life, since I've never lived anywhere else, I think it'd be kind of hard for me to imagine living anywhere else. But once I get my master's degree, I'm gonna pretty much apply all over the place. So it could be that I end up moving somewhere else. But for right now, I'm pretty happy in Kansas City. Not planning on moving anytime soon unless there's a good job opportunity that presents itself. Oh, come on. I almost had you. I think this is going to be a sturgeon. And it is. What are you getting my master's for? I'm getting my master's in educational administration. So, going to try for either principal or athletic director or a director of fine arts. So director of fine arts would be my top choice, but there's just not a whole lot of position's just not super readily available. But because I got my undergrad in vocal music education, so if I could get my administrative degree and then work still with music, that'd be really cool. I'm not sure if with my educational administration degree if I could do like curriculum or something like that, but I wouldn't mind doing anything like that. You could see me as a principal. Yeah, well, I think if I do go the principal route, I will probably go for an elementary school rather than a middle school or a high school, just because I always feel like the more successful principals in a middle or high school setting are a little bit more intimidating, just as a general rule. And I'm sorry, nobody's really intimidated by me. Unless they see me really angry, truly angry, then some people actually kind of get scared of me. But luckily I don't get that very often. But I'm one of those people that you don't want to make truly angry, because then I get really nasty. And it's so funny because my students think that they've seen me angry, and they've gotten glimpses into me being kind of angry, but me being truly angry, they haven't gotten me there yet. Hopefully they don't ever get me there, because that would be bad. Had some pretty good luck with the fish today. Gotten 4 or largemouth bass, 2 lingcod, 3 bullheads, and 2 sturgeons. So I should make bank today if this keeps up. You work with 3rd graders in the city, they like to press your buttons. Yeah, well, that's just the general rule of the current generation. Which, it's very possible that one of my students will pop in here before the end of the stream and try and refute that claim, but you honestly can see me as a teacher, Will? I mean, I am a teacher, so that's why. I currently am teaching middle school math. Which a lot of people think is weird because I got my undergrad as a vocal music education major, but I switched my major twice when I was in college. I started off in math and then switched to computer science and then finally settled on vocal music education. So then when I got my education degree, I just got certified to teach both music and math at the same time. So now I'm teaching math. Because, believe it or not, there's a lot more math positions than there are music positions. You're horrid at math? Math is one of those that if you can understand the steps, then you should be good. Because, like, when I took Calc 3 in college, I didn't understand at all why I was doing what I was doing, but I understood what steps I needed to do and in what order I needed to do them, and I passed that class with a B. And I didn't go to lecture, and I didn't go to recitation. And I still passed that class with a B. So. But if you asked me to explain, like, why I was doing what I was doing, I would have been like, I don't know. But in fairness, I didn't have good teachers in college for math. One of my professors when I was in school actually, I think it was for Calc 3, which is why I stopped going to lecture. Good lord. The very, first day, he was teaching us how to do one of the problems out of the book for our notes. And he got to the end of the problem, looked at his notes, saw that he'd come across, or he'd gotten the wrong answer, and said, "Oh, I got the wrong answer, but you guys will figure it out when you're doing it on your own." And we had just taken notes on how to do it incorrectly. We were not very happy. So needless to say, I am like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, so I'm going to stop coming to your class. Oh, come on. This fish is not being nice. God, I lost it. That fish was really not nice. Alright. Perfect. Bullhead. But yeah, math has always been a subject that I've naturally excelled in. When I was in first grade, they found out very quickly that that was a subject that I excelled in, so I was in first grade math for about 2 weeks, and then they moved me up to second grade math. And then when I was in second grade, they moved me up to 5th grade math. And I stayed 2 grades ahead ever since then. You had a teacher with the same last name as you and she hated you? Well, that sucks. Oh, a train's passing through Stardew Valley. She was your geometry teacher and you learned nothing that year. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's always rough to have a teacher that doesn't like you. Especially if you've done nothing to, deserve that. But as a teacher, I can say that there are students that, will do things every single day that they know they're not supposed to, and then they get upset when the teacher is mad at them, or when they, get them in trouble. Because, I'm sorry, they're doing stuff that they're not supposed to, And so that's why. I don't know. They would probably claim that they're not doing anything wrong, but they are. Now, I can't say that that was true in your case, but I'm sure that there's several of my students that would say, "Oh, my teacher hates me, and there's no reason for him to hate me." No. I don't hate my students, but when they do something that they're not supposed to, then yeah, I'm gonna nail them for it. I'm gonna, I'm not gonna just let it slide. I don't know. I'd say that I'm a fairly strict teacher, but for those students that do, actually do what they're supposed to, then they actually get to see my lighter side, and then that tends to work a lot better. So, like, when I taught elementary music for a year, one of my classes, or one of the grades that I taught, both of the classes were really good, and they got to see, like, my really goofy side, just because I knew that I could get goofy with them, and then when I asked, they would get back on task. But, like, my classes that I have right now, I can't really show my goofy side, because as soon as I do, then they completely lose control and they won't focus again. So I have to be super strict so that I can trying to get them to get any work done whatsoever. But I would love nothing better to be able to loosen up and be silly with them. But if they're not getting anything done, then I'm the one who gets in trouble. You could never teach anything? I'm sure that's not true. You can give tours, but you can't stand in front of people and teach. Well, by giving tours, in a way, you're kind of teaching. You're just doing it in a non-traditional way. You're not doing it in a classroom setting, but you're still doing it. You're still educating people. So, I would argue that if you give tours in, like, the parks, in the national parks, you are being an educator. You're just not being a standard teacher. But that's just my perspective as a teacher. And standing in front of people and teaching is not hard at all if you have a group that's actually interested in what you're talking about. And then it's almost like a conversation. Because if you're talking with a group of people that's interested and are invested in learning that, then you end up just having a lot of back and forth. But I don't know. Some of the best, teaching moments I've ever had came from questions that were not, like, truly about the subject that I was currently teaching at the time. Because, like, I remember when I was teaching elementary music, I had a good discussion with one of my classes, and they were asking why the note intervals were the way they were. And so I got to go off on a tangent with them about how, in the early Middle Ages, how they actually came up with the system of how they made the notes and whatnot. And it was really interesting to talk to them about that, and they were really interested in it, and so it was really fun. I've lost a couple of fish here recently, and that's no fun. Come on. Let's get a couple more fish before I go back. Actually, I should probably just get one more fish. And then I'm going to go check out the community center bundle for the vault and see how much money I need still to turn in for that. Because if I can finish that, then I can get the bus repaired. And if I get the bus repaired, then I can go to the desert. And then I can do all kinds of stuff in the desert. Your roommate's back. Oh, well, there goes your piece. I'm sorry. I had a hard enough time having one roommate at a time. I don't know if I would be able to stand having two at a time. Alright. So let's go check out the vault room. Alright, so I've got the 2,500 and the 10,000. So if I get 12,500 by tomorrow, I can finish that, which would be cool. I don't know if I'll get 7,500. I might get 7,500 from the fish that I've got. We'll see. It gets kind of bad sometimes, but oh well. Yeah. Looking for a handsome young man to bring me gold bar. Wow. Good grammar there. Yeah, the sucky part about having bad roommates is that if you have really good roommates, they can be friends for life. So, like, I know that my sister's had a couple of really good roommates that she's still friends with, like, 10 years later. But unfortunately, not everybody gets that lucky. Like, even the one that I got, even the roommate that I got along with, I'm not in connection with at all anymore. Alright. Let's sell some duck mayonnaise to try and ensure that I get enough money to finish off that bundle. Your friend says you're rooming with her next year? Yeah, well, the only person who gets to make that decision is you, so... They can say what they want all day long, but if you don't want to do it, then you don't have to. It is your choice. Oh, I got so close. 73.39. But if I take the gold bar to Haley, then that'll get me another 750, and then I'll be able to turn it in. Last day of the stream. Day 14 of winter, year 1. Alright, weather report. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Spirits are neutral. And chocolate cake. I learned how to cook chocolate cake. Alright, grab the refined quartz. Grab some more eggs. So I can make more mayonnaise. Do I have milk in here? No. Let's go visit with the animals. Got some more clay. Another winter root. Ooh, I think my big coop's finished already. That was faster than what I thought it was going to be. Ugh, it smells of booze so bad. That's no fun. That sucks. Oh, look at how much bigger it is now. Nose and Gigi, my two ducks. Alright, let's go put the goat milk in the cheese press. And put the wool in the loom. Put the clay away. Sell the winter root. Alright. Grab a gold bar. Take that down to Haley. Got some holly over here that I'll pick up. Just so I can improve my foraging level, hopefully. Because I don't think I've leveled up in anything yet so far. Level 8 farming, level 8 mining, level 7 foraging, level 10 fishing, level 8 combat. I'm kind of surprised that I haven't gone up in combat level or mining level or something, but I guess I haven't done enough actual mining. Oh, and I still haven't turned in the bats, so I need to do that also. I finished the bats, but I finished it really late, and so... So I didn't have a chance to turn it in before it was time for me to go back. Oh, come on. Open the door. Open the door! There we go. Alright, Haley. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. Hee hee, I'm so happy. I'm glad. As long as you give me my money. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's go turn in that community center bundle. And that'll mean that, I'll be able to go to the desert next stream. Which will make things interesting. Alright. So let's go up here and turn in those bundles. 10,000 bundle. Purchase. A lightning rod. And then the 2,500 bundle. Purchase. 3 chocolate cakes, which almost don't look like chocolate cakes. Oh, the Junimos! We're happy to help. It's not our house after all. Woohoo! It looks so pretty. Let's follow the Junimo. So that he can go put the bundle away. But then when I go over to the desert, I can finally get my sandfish, and I can finish this bundle also. Or finish these bundles off. Everybody get hype! I'm about to get halfway through with halfway done with the community center. Woo woo! Come on, come on, come on. Bundle in there, and here comes the star! Dancing time. I must not get a star drop every time that I get one of these finished. I think I'd get a star drop when I finish the community center, but... And look, now the guy will follow me around. Takes him long enough, yeah. The Junimos aren't exactly fast. But... Woohoo! Another one of the bundles of the community center are finished. And I'm gonna see if there's anything that I can do or buy from the traveling cart, because if there is something useful, then I might finish the farming bundle today also, which would be cool. And then literally, like, as soon as I start the next stream, I'll be able to finish the fishing bundle, and I'd finished like 3 bundles in a matter of 2 days. But we'll see if the traveling cart actually has anything useful to sell. Why is she doing jump rope in the snow? Pale ale. Ooh, I do need that. Smallmouth bass, pufferfish, tulip leek, bruschetta, tulip wild plum, slime, spring seeds, houseplant, coffee bean. The pale ale I can get when I go to the desert, so I don't need to worry about getting that right now. Because the lady in the desert, I'm trying to remember what her name is. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. But she sells pale ale. A prehistoric tool. Already had that one, so I can get rid of that. More mixed seeds, which are super useless. Another crocus. Right now I'm just kind of biding my time until the Adventurers Guild opens, and I'll go and turn in the bats and get whatever reward I can get for that. A gold star crystal fruit. So for right now I'm just kind of I don't remember how to... Oh, I had the rusty key. I don't remember where I got the rusty key from, but I've unlocked the sewer now. Might as well go through the sewer, because that's fun. It's the sewer! Which, the only thing about the sewer is that Krobus is over here, and you can buy a star drop from him. A human visitor, this is most unusual. I'm Krobus, merchant of rare and exotic goods. So you can buy Void Essence, Solar Essence, Bat Wings, Void Eggs, and a Star Drop for 20,000. So, the Star Drop is the important thing that you want. And then the Void Egg is nice, but usually the witch comes by at some point and turns one of your chicken eggs into a void egg, or turns one of your chickens into a void chicken, and it just hasn't happened for me yet. Oh, were you looking at the return scepter for 2 million or whatever it is? Because yeah, that's not cheap. Which, even in my first game, I'm not even close to having 2 million. Alright, so let's go up and talk to the Adventurers Guild person and turn in the bats. And this is actually going to be one of my fastest Stardew streams that I've had for a while. Because the last few have been about 2.5 hours, and this one looks like it's going to be about 2 hours and 12 minutes or something like that. But when one of the days is a festival, it usually goes by pretty fast. A vampire ring. Gain a little health every time you slay a monster. Nice. I think that was actually going to be better than the small glow ring. I'm going to keep the small glow ring, just in case, but I think that the vampire ring will be a little bit better. I also need to look into possibly buying the lava katana before I go to the desert, but we'll see. Alright, we'll clear out the quarry. I still can't believe that the first time I played this game, I got really lucky. The first time the quarry was opened, and I found a prismatic shard, which is one of, or probably the hardest thing to get in the game. And I just happened to come across it the first time I went to the quarry. So I got really lucky. Ooh! Another artifact spot, which had another winter root, which is not useful to me at all. Alright. I don't really have anything else to do right now. I'm going to put the chocolate cakes in there. I'll put my lightning rod up here with the rest of my lightning rods. Then topaz, stone, coal, clay all go in there. And then crystal fruit and holly. I'll grab my mayonnaise and my cheese and my cloth. Alright, grab the milk and the eggs. And then I might as well chop some trees down, because I haven't done that for a while, so... Oops, wait. There's my axe. Let's see here. I got some oak resin, some maple syrup, and some pine tar, because I haven't been over here for a while. Owl. There's Grandpa's Shrine, which you go here at the end of year 2, and then he grades you on how well you've done. Which pretty much, as long as you didn't join Joja Company, I think he's fine. As long as you're like playing the game and you're actually making progress and you didn't join Joja, then he's happy. But I was able to do quite a bit my first playthrough. I had caught every single type of fish. I think I had cooked every dish. I had gotten all the way through the mines. I had finished the community center. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I was missing. I hadn't finished the museum, but I still haven't finished the museum. Because that's just all luck. Grab this artifact spot, which has got more clay, which is not useful at all. Alright, so we're going to chop down a couple more trees. Literally, I can hear like 5 parties, 2 movies, and the international students with their K-pop. Good lord, the walls of your college must be very, very thin then. Either that or everybody's being way too loud. One of the parties is now singing Moana. Well, I've sang Moana before. It's a good movie. I'm assuming they're singing How Far I'll Go, because that's the song to sing from Moana. Yeah, I like the songs from Moana. Alright, let's put all of this away. Boom, boom, and boom. Alright, then we will put this all away, and we'll put the ring in here. Let me grab 2 more eggs. Looks like I'm finally almost caught up with my eggs now. Alright, we'll put that away. We'll sell the winter root. We'll go to bed. We'll watch the little cutscene of the bus being repaired. And then we will end the stream. You love that song, so it's okay? Yeah, I love that song also. Although I almost like the Voyager song even better. You just kind of dance around the bus and it magically fixes. The one at like the beginning of the song when she finds the cave and then like they do like the flashback. I like that song quite a bit. Alright. So we did 2 weeks Took about 2 hours and 15 minutes, so about right. And I got new follower, Miss or Mrs. or I don't know, Deus and Dust. Got a new follower, helping me towards my goal of 50 by the end of the year. Lynn sings during it. Oh yeah, Lynn Manuel Miranda. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, if you're watching this on YouTube, go check out my streams live at twitch.tv/NinjaRaptor22. And come back and check out my stream again on Sunday morning, when I will be playing some NCAA 14. And also make sure you come check out the special stream, the all-day stream on Monday of Pokemon Fire Red Randomized. We'll see if we can make it through the entire game in one sitting. Chances are not very good, but we'll see. Your Snapchat story is literally going to be all these parties. That will be interesting, especially if you see it from different views. But for right now, I'm signing off. Thank you to everybody who viewed and didn't chat in the stream, and just everybody in general. Hope you have a great start to your weekend, and I will see you guys all on Sunday.